Previously on Crash Bandicoot 2. So it's just a clear path to the gem. And I missed the gem. And so the adventure continues. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Last time we tackled the two backtracking heaviest levels, Digging It and Cold Hard Crash. And we also got our final secret exit, and we managed to finish Warp Room 3 by getting the box gem in Road to Ruin. In this episode, we are finishing Warp Room 4, as well as tackling the boss. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with level 19, Ruination. And you can already tell by the name, this level's gonna be a ruin. And we'll have determination or something? I don't know. Alright, so we start with a flaming gorilla statue and already a troll nitro crate. Like, my god. Hey, combo kill. Nice. Alright. So yeah, here we have the second ruins level. And also, I gotta say right now, I actually do like how... Oh, Jesus. I actually do like how we get, like... the third Wumpa Isle in the distance from the first Crash game. That's actually pretty cool. Which, you know, makes you say, hey, there it is. Because, yeah, in the secret warp room. I thought there was a Aku Aku up there. Doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway. But yeah, I do like how in the secret warp room you actually get the first two Wumpa Isles. And here we get the third one. Well, again, I think it's because the third aisle is like behind the save load screen. Or the save load wall. Anyway, so if you remember back in the last level, when we hit this exclamation point, these outlines turn out to be normal boxes. Well, not this time. Yeah, they are such trolls, those guys over at Naughty Dog. Alright, so here we have a green gem platform. And yeah, this will take us to one of the clear gems. And yeah, as you can see, we have another game of Donkey Kong. And just like in Road to Ruin, you can destroy the logs by spinning on them. So basically, just get to a safe platform, wait a couple seconds, and then spin. Now we gotta deal with force perspective. Hooray. That's what I get for trying to avoid the logs. Also, the raining is getting intense for some reason. I mean, it's not like this path is completely dangerous. Spoilers, it isn't. I just died by my own stupidity. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh my god, that was close. Don't stutter now. Also, I saw you, bonus area. Alright, so now let's continue on. Yeah, force perspective can be quite annoying. And here we have a free Aku Aku for whatever reason. It's not like it's gonna save us from a pit, you know. Now I guess the frontal barrels are much easier to avoid, considering that, you know, they're coming at you, so you can actually time yourself. But yeah, there we go. That is the clear gem, and as you may have noticed, there's actually no boxes here. And here we have the end of the green path. However, we're not gonna take it. Instead, we're gonna backtrack to the checkpoint and continue the normal path. Unless you really want to backtrack after taking that green gem, which, yeah, considering you have to deal with those fire-breathing statues, yeah, that's gonna be... You have to be crazy to do that. But also very, very good at video games, which I am obviously not, as my many deaths... Many stupid deaths, I should add, justify that. There, that's the word I was thinking. Alright, so now we have to deal with some steel crates, and how the hell did I not destroy those? Like, Crash's face literally went through them, like, what the hell? Alright. So now we gotta deal with a lot of steel crates, and you know what? That's actually a good, like, okay. That's actually an interesting point I want to bring up, is that for the longest time, when I played this game for the first time, I actually never knew that you can actually do, like, a ground pound or, you know, the slide jump. And I'll be honest, I have no idea why. But yeah, basically, I never knew, like, how, like, the existence of the slide and the ground pound, which left a lot of levels, you know, just being unbeatable, you know? Like, for the longest time, I couldn't, like, and also bonus areas, like, were, like, unbeatable. So I was like, okay, what am I missing? What am I supposed to do here? And then I found out and realized I was a very stupid kid for not noticing before. So there you go. History with Wolf on how he's bad at video games. Or maybe I just looked that up in the manual. Probably that. Maybe that was the case. Alright. So the rat. Let's arm ourselves. Nope. If that was the other one, it would have worked. But no, it didn't. I'm bad at timing. Stuff. Oh my god, I almost thought I almost died. Alright, so let's make it to these very slippery platforms. And I think this is the area where the green, and I believe the green gem will actually take you to this spot right here. So yeah, just where the crystal is. So that's fitting. Or that's convenient, I guess. Also, I can't believe I hit that the nitro detonator. Because yeah, that nitro detonator is such a pain to get. Like, I'll say this: if you cannot get him with the rats, get the checkpoint and then go for the nitro detonator. Because yeah, you don't want to die trying to get that thing. All right, so we gotta get monkey guy, and there we go. Box gem is ours. Very nice. Also, I just noticed the holes in here. It's almost like we're in a cave system, you know? Joy. Alright, and there we go. Ruination is completed. Honestly, a pretty standard level, but it's nothing, like, special. Alright, so with that completed, we are now moving on to the final level of Warp Room 4, Bee Haven. And we're also gonna go claim the final color gem, the purple gem. And here we have, hi. I see you want to die quicker. There we go. Alright, so let's become invincible and destroy everything in our path. Alright, so this level is called Behaving because as you may notice, the beehives are bigger now. Well, that is because oh, they don't spawn because I'm invincible. But yeah, as you can see, we have a buttload of bees, which, yeah, you cannot spin them anymore, or you cannot spin away to be safe. That being said, there's actually a bit of an exploit you can actually do, and a very easy way to farm 1-ups, believe it or not. So what you want to do is you want to have them spawn, and then do a... Damn it. Okay, let's try again from a distance. So what you want to do is you want to make them spawn, and then immediately as they spawn, you want to do a slide spin. So slide spin, And look what happens. Yeah, so you can see, if you kill all the if you do this, you will grind for 1-ups. So if you're struggling for 1-ups for whatever reason, considering that, you know, lives do not reset, you can just slide spin into this plethora of bees and grind 1-up for days. Or I guess, you know, if you're on the PS4 and you're trying to get the... Okay, that's enough. I guess they want... I guess the bees were done with my shenanigans, but yeah. If you want to grind for 1-ups and get the 99 life trophy for your platinum in Crash 2, then that is honestly the best way that I found to grind for lives, as weird as that sounds. But yeah, that's a very easy way to actually stock up on lives. Alright, now you want to be careful here, because if you touch the nitros, they will explode, and yeah, you're gonna die. Oh god. Yeah, make sure you're careful with that. Also, yeah, this guy's not quicker. However, I guess to compensate for the fact that he's quicker, he now has a much easier pattern to read. So that's cool. Alright, so now we gotta time ourselves with that first electric fence, and we can go. Alright. You know, I kind of want to die to those mallet guys, because the death animation is pretty funny. You know what? We're gonna do it. Yeah, we are now dead. We are now truly buried into the ground, as our gravestone reminds us of the death of Crash Bandicoot. Oh god. Also, yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, the bees are faster than you, so yeah, you want to be careful. Okay, so here we have a bunch of nitro boxes, but as you can see, if we analyze them for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, you can see that there's something odd about those nitro boxes, because if you've been playing this game, or watching these videos, you may notice that when you encounter nitro boxes, they usually start bouncing from time to time. Well, as you can see, these nitro boxes, or none of these boxes, are actually bouncing. So, what's the deal? Well, these are not nitro boxes. No, they're an illusion. And once we get to the top, we can get a secret passageway. Now, this passageway is honestly pretty... Now this passageway is honestly a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. And you'll see what I mean when we get to a specific point. So, okay, so we're just gonna play the level normally, and oh, we already get the purple gem. Yeah. So, yeah, I honestly have no idea why Naughty Dog decided to put the purple gem here and not, oh, I don't know, at the end of this secret passageway. But yeah, if you want, you can quite literally just fall off the pit and boom, you already have the purple gem. You don't need to do this path. But you know what? I guess for the sake of completion, I will show what's at the end of this pathway. Why? Because I don't know. Because I have nothing else to do, I guess. Alright, so let's... jump. And here we got a very jerkish jump. Oh my god. And I say jerkish because if that bottom nitro bounces, then yeah, you're gonna die. And wow, look at that, Aku Aku. And we made it to the end. And what do we get for completing this trial? We get sent back a couple of feet away. Yeah, like I said, that path is completely pointless. Like, I mean, I guess you have an Aku Aku, but you can quite literally grind for Aku Akus on the first level. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I don't know why they even bother to put... You know, I don't know why they put the purple gem, like, at the very beginning. Like, before you deal with all the hunters and stuff. Honestly, that's like the one thing that I don't like about Crash 2. Is that there's a lot of, like, optional stuff you have to do to get in certain pathways. Like, there's a lot of, like... you know, extra difficult challenges that you can literally avoid because for some reason they put the gem like at the beginning, which I really don't understand why that's even a thing. That's honestly my biggest critique with this game. It's like, why do you create this extra difficult path only for it to be completely pointless since you put the collectible at the very beginning? But you know what? This is honestly the worst scenario, the worst case when it comes to that example. So you know what? We're just gonna move away and not get stung this time, and hopefully not get our breath taken away by these explosive spitballs. Yeah, I still don't know what they are. I guess seeds or something? I don't know. And here we have the Nitro Detonator. Now you also want to be careful because you're still on the range of the bees. But we are officially done with Warp Room 4. So yeah, this is actually the first Warp Room where we don't have to backtrack, I guess, or go to a secret Warp Room to complete. Yeah, Warp Room 4 and 5 don't require any sort of shenanigans like that. But there we go. That is it for Warp Room 4 and a very disappointing purple gem collecting. Also, fun fact, this is actually the first, with this video, this is the first time I ever completed that pathway with the purple gem. So there you go.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nictrus Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Use the platform to deliver the crystals to Engine.
Alright, so now we have to, as Cortex says, deliver the crystals to Engine. Or do we? Spoilers, no. Because we gotta fight him.
Like Dr. Cortex said, keep the 20 crystals you've collected to me.
You know, this would be cool and all, but why are you fighting me? Like, how are you gonna get the last 5 crystals without my help, Cortex? What do you try to accomplish when... Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna explain this, but... Yeah, why on earth do you want me to help you when you're trying to kill me right now, considering that, you know, Ripperoo, Komodo Bros, and Tiny were literally not, you know, on your side, but Engine is, so... Engine, why are you trying to kill me? Like, again, how are you gonna get the last 5 crystals for Cortex? I really don't understand Cortex's plan right here, but whatever. Anyway, here we have Nitrous. Dr. Engine. And I'm just gonna say this right now, this is my favorite boss in the game. By a long shot. So, as you may notice, Engine is starting to open his hands, showcasing, hey, there's some red shiny stuff. Well, unfortunately, he's not gonna get close. Unfortunately, he's not gonna get close to us for us to hit it. So, how do we hit him? Well, by pressing. Oh, I can't slide in this boss. Okay, that's odd. Ah, whatever. But by pressing either circle or square, you can actually throw Wampa Fruit. And you can actually use the Wampa Fruit to destroy the weak spots. And before anyone asks, no, they do not count towards the Wampa Fruit. So yeah, we still have 6. I guess Crash has a infinite supply of Wampa Fruit. But yeah, once you hit a specific body part enough, it will start to sparkle. And yeah, once it starts sparkling, it will be destroyed. Which is definitely something that's not going to happen with that hand. There we go. And yeah, once it gets to the middle, it will be destroyed. But yeah, there we go. Those are the hands. Now we got to feed the shoulders. And yeah, the shoulders are the most annoying ones. So when Engine has both his shoulders on, or active, I guess, he will rain down missiles to basically all the platforms except either the left one or the right one. And yeah, basically you have to alternate between left and right, which is honestly not that bad. But yeah, these things have a very small hitbox, which I really don't like. But there we go. Once we defeat one of them, he will now have a new attack, which is honestly the more annoying one to deal with. So it's gonna throw a missile, and basically you have to jump over it. And I say annoyingly because it has a very large hitbox. And now we got phase 3. He will now delete the platforms, which, yeah, you don't want to stand in that laser because it is a one-shot. Now you may be thinking, oh god, I have one platform, so is this timed? No, you basically have to, the platform was basically reset or regenerate. Oh god. And basically the last hit point is, well, the ship itself. And there we go.
Master Cortex will be very displeased with your resistance. Prepare to suffer his wrath!
And there we go. That is Dr. Engine. Alright, and you know what? Cortex, explain yourself. Why did you send Engine to kill us?
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Cortex, I don't know why you're whining about, considering that you literally sent Engine to kill me. So yeah, I really don't understand why on earth you thought it was a good idea to kill me when you don't even have all the crystals. So yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you, Cortex. Like, my god. But there we go. That is it for Warp Room 4. And we now have 5 more levels to tackle. And, oh god, we got this one. You know what? Let's make this a long one. Alright, so let's tackle the first level of Warp Room 4. Or Warp Room 5, and that is Piston It Away. And yep, this level can be quite annoying, because this is yet another level where you have to backtrack. However, the backtracking is a bit evil. I'll explain later. Alright, so we got these robots, which similar to the aliens from the ruin levels, you can only kill them by sliding into them. And here we got probably the most annoying enemies in these types of levels. We got these, I guess, weird octopi, even though they have 6 arms instead of 8, but whatever. But yeah, basically, these guys will... Yeah, you may think, okay, they're not that bad. Well, they have to... You basically have to jump on them because they have an electric tentacles. Well, you'll see what I mean by them being incredibly annoying. Well, honestly, I'll say that they're more annoying on the Insane version because their hitbox to jump on them is incredibly tiny compared to this game, or compared to this version. However, as you can see, they are now having their tentacles on top of their head, meaning that, yeah, now you have to either slide or jump on them. But that's not all. They can also combine, they can also change from having their tentacles to the side or on top of them, which, when it comes to certain timings, that can be very, very annoying. But they're not that bad. I mean, at least in this level, they're not that bad. It's not until the next level where they're annoying as hell. Alright, so we don't have an Aku Aku, which is concerning. And I say concerning because... Oh my god, we're not at it yet, okay. Oh god. Alright. Oh, we got an Aku Aku here. Nice. Up. Okay, you went backwards. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. Alright, get you. And here we have the death platform. Now, do not ride the death platform. It is a trick. It is an absolute trick. Instead, what you want to do is you want to go kind of sort of to the end of the level, but not really. However, make sure you leave that octopus alive. Make sure you leave that tentacle guy alive, because he is really important. Okay, now these buttons, when I pressed it, you may have noticed that we get shot at by something. Well, those guns right there, we're going to shoot a projectile that will shrink Crash, which honestly is a really funny death animation. Well, death quote animation, considering that, you know, Crash model basically shrinks to the size of a pea, so it's not that big of an issue. But, oh god. But yeah, basically what you want to do is not get shot by them. Now, alternatively, what you can do, you can actually spin on them to get rid of them. Okay, so remember the electric scientists from the lab? Well, here are its very easier brothers to deal with. So basically, these guys will try to push you, and basically, when they already do the huh, you basically gotta knock them down. Now you gotta be careful, because if they knock you, they will move forward. And as you can see, they do the oh so wonderful Howie scream. Over you. Please pull your tentacles up. Now the good thing about these guys, unlike the electric ones, is that you can actually combo them into the pits very easily. Alright, so let's ignore that box to show you something. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show it because I'm not stupid. But yeah, going forward is actually the end of the level. However, this box right here is the last box before the end of the level. So basically, as soon as you destroy this box, once you destroy the box, we now have to backtrack all the way back to the death route platform. Now, thankfully, because this level is on a 2D, like, gameplay perspective, I guess, the camera angles are not going to be that annoying. Also, I should have done the bonus area first. Oh, crap. crap. No, you know what? Whatever. We'll make it somehow. Alright. Okay, now you do want to be careful because I'm almost positive that you cannot destroy those blasters that come from above by spinning on them. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Alright, so here we have the bonus area, which, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, if we die, it's not gonna be the end of the world, because even if we die here, the death route will not disappear. And yeah, even in the bonus room, we have to backtrack for boxes. That is just beautiful. Also, to get beyond those nitros, you have to bounce on the extra life crate. You could try to do it from the bounce crate, from this guy, but most, if not all the time, you will not make it. So yeah, make sure you do it from the extra life one. Alright, here we gotta do a slide jump. There we go. That's it for the bonus area. Pretty simple, even though there's a lot of backtracking. So yeah, even in the bonus area, we gotta backtrack. Good lord. Alright, so now we have to make it to this area. Yeah, remember this area? So now what you want to... So basically, now we have to... Crap. Oh no, wait, can I make this? I can. Oh my god, thank you. Okay. So yeah, basically what you were originally supposed to do is you have to bounce on that tentacle guy and get on top of the shrink gun. However, I guess you can now do that. Now, alternatively, what you can do, which is much more dangerous, is you can actually go beyond the Z-axis and go forward and try to pull a very, very precise jump. However, doing this only works on the original version, because on the Insane Trilogy version, they actually disabled the Z-axis limit break. So basically, you cannot go like forward and accidentally fall off. Which, you know what? That's actually a good thing, but you know, it can be annoying to get rid of or to get past obstacles. But yeah, now that we are back in the death route, now we gotta do it. And this death platform can be quite annoying. Also, we are in some X-ray visor stuff or something. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Don't get hit. Because if we get hit, we have to go back a couple ways off. Even though it's not the end of the world. Because if we die... even if we die in the normal route, we are still going to be able to go into the death route platform. Okay, so here we have a very annoying jump. We have to time ourselves. I'm going to get hit. I didn't get hit. I don't believe it. That should have killed me. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, basically, we got to time ourselves with the tentacles. And if this was the Insane Trilogy, I would have died right there when touching that tentacle. Because, yeah, like I said, their hitbox is very, very tiny to give me the bop. Also, yeah, we get the funny number. I'm almost positive that Naughty Dog did that on purpose. But there we go. That is it for Piston It Away and the first level of the 5th Warp Room. And at almost 35 minutes, we are going to wrap this video off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Crash Bandicoot 2. Next time, we are going to... let's see. So, you got this. Night Fright. Pack Attack. Huh. I don't know if next episode is going to be the finale. You know what? Screw this. Next episode is the finale. Yeah, we are doing a marathon next time. So yes, next time on Crash Bandicoot 2, we are beating Warp Room 5 and getting both endings. Alright? See you guys then. Yeah, I'm crazy. We're going all in, baby. See you guys in the next one.